What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Of course, you know it's your boy B-Hot Radio. Shout in as always. I got my podcast partner off in this thing, Mr. YNT, the original hot boy himself. Turk, what up, though?
Yo, what it do, what it is.
Now, Turk, I mean, it's real out here in the field again.
Yeah.
Ben 10, it's seeming like he might be having some complications going on right now. I mean, with this situation, have you been keeping up with it, and what do you think about it?
Yeah, man, I've been keeping up with it, man, and, I want to, send nothing but prayers, man, and, hopefully everything will work out in his family favor, especially in his mom's favor, you know what I'm saying? I seen his mama reached out and, like all mamas do, you know what I'm saying? Whether you right or wrong, mom's gonna come to your rescue and say what they say, you know what I'm saying? And they had a little controversy about his mom saying, thank God from covering her son, you know what I'm saying? And you know how people are on social media, man, and, one thing leads to another with that situation, but in Ben 10's situation, man, some people saying that he's paralyzed. Some people saying that they supposed to be pulling the plug, allegedly, you know what I'm saying? And some people just flat out saying that he got what he deserved, which I don't agree with people getting what they deserve, bro, and people just flat out saying it, but people have their reasons of why they say things, you know what I'm saying? I just think people make mistakes as they coming up, just like everybody made mistakes as they coming up, but, man, like to say these things on some of these platforms that people be saying it, and you can't take it back, and people come out of the situation like they come out of it, you can't take that back, you got to stand on it, you know what I'm saying? Just whatever it may be, man, I just hope that it fall out in God's will, bro, and that if he do come out this situation, he learn from it, bro, because it's something serious, man, to be fighting for your life, man, especially when a machine is breathing for you, allegedly.
What do you think about these young men in the beef, and where is it really stemming from? Is it over the women in the game? Is it over, hustling? What do you think is causing a lot of this?
I think you have a lot of guys getting into it over women, but first and foremost, it's a lot of ego. You can't just blame the woman for everything that these guys are getting into, bro. I'm not gonna say it's the woman's fault.
Yeah.
It's a man's fault when he have an ego, and your ego involved, then you know what I'm saying, you have to be a certain person and you have to act a certain way, you know what I'm saying, you gonna always point a finger and say this, that, but at the end of the day, I feel like it's not that woman, it's not him, it's not her, it's not them, it's you at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, and me being where I'm at, I didn't grow up to where I hold myself accountable and responsible, bro, as a man for anything that I choose to do, you know what I'm saying, yeah, social media gonna say this and say that, you know what I'm talking about, but the reality of the situation, bro, can't nobody make nobody do anything that they do. You choose to do it, so you got to be able to live with the consequences.
That's right.
And, allegedly they say, that they were in a situation about a woman. You know what I'm talking about? Nobody, I wasn't there, you wasn't there, you know what I'm saying? But this is the word on the street. And we are podcasters, you know what I'm saying? But they say it was over a woman. They wind up meeting at a place where one of the guys from Detroit was at, you know what I'm saying? And allegedly they try to take his chain. The chain didn't come out. They start beating him. This is what the police report said. Why they beating him? They beating him real good, you know what I'm saying? And out of nowhere, he wound up brandishing a gun. He brandished the gun and he started just shooting. 2 people got shot. One of those persons being Ben 10. And they say allegedly one of the guys who was shooting stood over him and let off the shots. Now, Ben 10 is not a big old guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So to be getting hit at close range like that, you know what I'm saying? They say when the people came to get him, he was barely breathing.
Oh my
You know
God.
what I'm saying? So I could just imagine that scene, bro, of how that looked it, you know what I'm saying? When a person is hitting you up at close range. And you know what them young niggas, them young niggas got switches.
Yeah.
Them young niggas got motherfucking all kind of shit, man, you know what I'm talking about? So, man, it's just a crazy situation that occurred, bro. But they say he's in there fighting for his life. And a lot of people is talking allegedly it was a nurse or something who leaked something and say NBA YoungBoy had just pulled up and everybody was saying they final goodbye, you know, and they supposed to be unplugging him this week, allegedly. I don't know. I'm just reporting the news as it coming, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, right there. I mean, with that being said, I mean, there's so much violence going on in hip hop right now. It's overshadowing the music altogether. What do you think about that, where the storyline is going from, hey man, have you heard that new song, to so-and-so robbed so-and-so, so-and-so just got shot, so-and-so might be dead. How do you feel about where hip hop is at right now, Turk?
I think it's stupid, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I think, you know, for you to have to try to live something where you gonna die. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make no fucking sense. You feel me? Like Denzel Washington play Bad Cop in Training Day, bro. He go home, he's Denzel Washington.
Facts.
It's like they making rappers to be their lyrics, dog, and I feel like it ain't fair. You know what I'm saying? I'll be the first to tell you, man, listen, man, I'm painting a picture.
Yeah.
Some people say, well, if you're not living like that, you can't talk about certain things. You can't tell me what the fuck to talk about if I done seen these things coming up. You know what I'm saying? Once upon a time, I probably done been in situations and I want to, you know, illustrate these things and not demonstrate. You know what I'm saying? This is what's going on. You know what I'm talking about? But when you have to, like, be what you rapping, bro, and stand on that, I just think it's just a lose-lose situation, dog. You know what I'm talking about? And unfortunately, bro, you know what I'm talking about, he's in the hospital fighting for his life, bro. And it's crazy, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying, you can't win for losing. You know what I'm talking about? 1 minute, he's a snitch if he do this, he's a bitch if he don't do that, and but it's only in hip hop. Is it even hip hop? Even if I'm just saying, I don't even think it's hip hop no more. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause this shit is just too crazy now, bro. Like, it's fucked up out there, dog. And I just hope these niggas get it together and realize, bro, that it's all entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Like, when is you gonna realize that I do this to provide for my family and that's it? And then they being sent out by the fans, B. You feel me? These are regular people who ain't living those trenches, who not really, like, experiencing this shit, sending them out. So why the fuck you gotta stand on business for people who don't really know what the business is?
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because any motherfucker who done felt that lead, any motherfucker who done been in the state and the feds, bro, they know better. They not trying to send you out.
Exactly.
I done been there. I'm not telling you, nigga, you gotta stand on this, stand on that when I know that shit is real. Nigga, if you can act it out, nigga, act it out. You feel me? It's fucked up though, B.